Welcome to the question show, the #1 question show. Welcome to the question show, the #1 question show. Let's get it. Welcome to another edition of the #1 question show, starring, me. Today's topic is a topic that all the women, the ladies, are gonna love. And no, I'm not talking about sex, but when I speak of relationships, they often lead to sex, so we're cool on that front. Anyway, what's going on? Why do women hate men and men are so frustrated by women? Well, I'll tell you what. There is a battle of the sexes going on. And I'll tell you who's to blame. My good old Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam can always just be so dependable when it's time to break people apart, get them fighting, when it's time to slander one person after the other. My good old Uncle Sam, he always finds a way to come through for us. And people may say, Uncle Sam, yes, the powers to be, they're at it again. First it was race. The Chinese, the black, the Euro man, the Indian man, categorize them and let's let them fight. Next it was the generations, old versus the young. You young motherfucker don't know nothing about nothing. Back in my day, we did things this way. And now, the ultimate okie doke, men versus women. Niggas ain't shit. Bitches get on my nerves. All of it. And why? Why are we falling for the okie doke? Better yet, why are they pulling the okie doke? Now, understand this concept. Walk with me for a second. Divide and conquer. Alright? First, we divided the races. See, but with that, people just still gravitated towards people that they knew and loved and looked like them and that they can identify with. And they still were able to keep a good, clean, nice, well-knit community. Next, generations. Old versus the new. And for the most part, yes, we're bickering over like minuscule shit. Why are your pants sagging? Or why you got your hat on in the house? Little minuscule stuff. I mean, couldn't really break us there. So now they had to go for the jugular. Men versus women. Alright? Now, understand when you have men versus women, you're talking about future because it takes a man and a woman to reproduce. Alright? So, if you can break that dynamic, or at least bring dysfunction to the concept of roles and gender and what a family is, then by golly, you have control of the future now. You see? Now, we've fallen for the ultimate okie fucking duke. It's supposed to be about coming together, see? Because when a man and a woman comes together and they love each other and it's genuine, and everything they do is based on that love, building a house, then from building a house, building a life, and from building a life, spawning lives, you have a family that is great. Great families produce great communities. Great communities produce great cities. Great cities ultimately produce states, which great states produce a great nation. And I don't want that. See, because the real battle is between the rich and elite and the poor. It's only two classes. Don't be fooled to thinking that it's a middle class. Let me tell you something. Miss a couple payments, get fired from your job, you're a step away from the goddamn poorhouse. Alright? So today is relationships. But more importantly, why and what's going on. More in a minute. So, my question I pose to everybody is what happened? I mean, what happened to our music, our movies, every dynamic that played a part in controlling people's psyche and giving people a sense of what a relationship is? Why is all that going to shit? I mean, less than a decade and some change ago, songs like the one currently playing in the background was the norm. It was the norm to want to meet a woman, for you to fall in love with that woman, for that woman to have your child, and for you to become a family. That was the norm. I mean, what the fuck is going on? I mean, if you notice in this video, there's no video hoes shaking their ass. It's not a whole bunch of imagery of material things. It's men singing their hearts out for the love of their woman. And that's what we did. That's what we did as black men and black women. Not to say that anything was perfect, because it wasn't. But at least the mindset was to be in a relationship. It wasn't just to smash. It wasn't just to say, oh, I got a whole bunch of hoes, or girl, you see my outfit at the club. I mean, we've become individuals. We've become exactly how they wanted it, divided. Men versus women. It's a motherfucking showdown. Why did we fall for the okie doke? I mean, everything that the mainstream media embodied a couple of decades ago was family oriented. Now it's categorized. This is for the men, we have ESPN. This is for the women, we have Lifetime, we have Oprah. I mean, everything is about being in a category and being an individual. And all you hear is the same old bogus shit. It ain't enough good men out here. Let me tell you something. There are many good men out here. The problem is what type of men are you looking for? I mean, you may be looking for let's say a Jim Jones type dude. You know, a Young Dro type dude, a T.I. type dude. Not to say that these men are bad people, but when you look at the imagery that they put out there on the television, they're players, they're pimps, they're hustlers, and I'm sorry, that's not a good man. That is a person that is controlled by chasing money and not love. So don't say I'm looking for a good man, and that's not what you're looking for. And for my dudes, I mean, the problem in the whole relationship dynamic is that we glorify hoes. We glorify women not wearing clothes. We glorify women who are promiscuous and are fast. And then we get mad when we run across hoes. I mean, if you are finding all of your women in the club, or just women that are, damn, he has a nice car, let me fuck him for his car. If you're finding women like that, then there's something wrong with you. Okay? I mean, this is it for the first part. We're gonna dive a little deeper into the second part. And again, this is the #1 question show. Relationships is the topic.